Westside Metros. I've been here for 20 years, running the club, and we're very excited that we were able to put this together with Chivas from Guadalajara, the head scout, who will introduce in a few seconds here. Our goal is to try to give the kids of Oregon and some of Washington as well opportunity, other pathways, right? And that's why we brought Chivas to come here to look at kids, not just from our club, but from all other clubs. We want to give opportunity, and at the same time, try not to have a cost to it, right? Try to be free. But they wasn't free, because the kids went out there and they sweat and they ran and they played and gave their guts out there for an hour and a half. So parents, let's give these kids a big hand, guys. Come on.
Good job, guys.
Great job. We have other goals that we're setting up. We're going to have some programs with Ajax of Amsterdam, Bayern Munich, and also Benfica from Portugal. And the reason why we're working with Chivas and these organizations, because they have a history of over 100 years of heritage and history. And that's who we want to work with. We want to work with real professionals that really know the game of football. They live it, they breathe it, they love it. And that's why we're working and trying to create other pathways for kids in Oregon. So let me introduce Jorge Dominguez Lopez, the head scout of Chivas. Let's give him a big hand, guys.
Hola, buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Antes que nada, agradecerles y felicitarlos tanto a los jugadores y a los familiares, padres, el que hayan aceptado la invitación, con el apoyo y en comunicación con Jaime y con Connie, con el club de Westside, para poder asistir ahora aquí en este evento a pesar del frío. Yo creí que no iban a venir y miren, me sorprende, pero me imagino que están acostumbrados.
Before anything, I want to thank you guys, all the parents, for coming out, and congratulate the boys for coming out and taking the opportunity to come out. Didn't think it was going to be this cold and that there wasn't going to be many people, but I mean, look at you guys, we're used to it, right?
Y bueno, es la primera vez que venimos al club de Guadalajara a esta zona. Vamos más al sur, allá por California, por Texas, por Colorado, por esa zona, por Phoenix, más o menos por esa zona o Chicago. Y es la primera vez que venimos para esta zona con el objetivo de encontrar a algún jugador, en este caso mexicano, que es el que puede jugar con el club.
Yeah, so this is one of the first times that we came all the way out here, right? You usually go to more southern parts, California, Texas, Arizona, right? But we came out here with the objective to try and find some players, specifically Mexican players, because I don't know if many of you guys know, but Chivas Guadalajara only plays with Mexican-born players or citizen players.
Y el objetivo es encontrar un jugador aquí e invitarlo a Guadalajara, si así lo deciden también, para que el día de mañana pueda ser parte del club.
So the objective is to potentially find someone that we can take out there if they're willing to go out and potentially be part of the club.
La mayoría juega bien, tiene buenas características, pero yo tengo que comparar a los jugadores y cómo los veo aquí con los que tenemos en el club.
The majority of these players have really good skill and abilities, but my job is to compare some of that skill and the abilities to what we have out there.
Si alguien no le elijo, no quiere decir que no juegue bien.
If I don't choose one of you guys or some of these kids, it doesn't mean that they don't play well.
Pero es que tengo que escoger a alguien diferente a lo que no tenemos en el club.
We have to choose something that's different than what we have at the club.
Entonces, para que no se desanimen y al contrario, cada club tiene sus necesidades de acuerdo a su posición.
So that many of you guys don't get down on yourselves, right? The clubs have certain characteristics that they're looking for.
Entonces, para eso, ahorita hay dos jugadores que me gustaría verlos más adelante o invitarlos más prácticamente a que puedan ir a México, y los demás decirles que si todavía no es suficiente para que sean invitados por alguien más, quiere decir que hay que prepararse mejor para que puedan tener una oportunidad de ser elegidos.
So right now I have 2 kids that we chose that we think we could potentially invite. And for the rest of you guys, it doesn't mean that you guys should get down on yourselves with anything. Just continue to work, because anything else and other opportunities can arise from it.
Lo que yo siempre digo es que debe de coincidir la oportunidad, la preparación y el talento de los jugadores para que alguien sea elegido.
So 3 things have to match up before a player can get chosen: the preparation, what did you think? La preparación,
Prepararse, estar bien preparado futbolísticamente, sus cualidades, su talento
the qualities,
y la oportunidad.
the talent, and the opportunity. Right?
Muchas veces se tienen las cualidades y no hay la oportunidad.
Sometimes we have the qualities, but the opportunity doesn't present itself.
Lo que sí les digo, la oportunidad muchísimos clubes se las van a dar,
A lot of clubs will present opportunity,
pero hay que coincidir y hay que prepararse para que cuando se presente la oportunidad estén listos.
but we have to prepare. That way, then that opportunity comes, the preparation and the opportunity to meet each other.
¿Eso qué quiere decir? Que cada entrenamiento, cada acción, cada esfuerzo día a día hay que entrenar como si ese día están viniendo a una prueba para que sean elegidos, sean observados.
So when you go to a practice, every training session that you have to compete and work hard like if you are coming out to a tryout.
Y la oportunidad va a ser con los contactos que estén en los clubes donde están entrenando, cuando vayan a un torneo, cuando estén jugando un partido y nunca se van a imaginar quién está afuera observándolo.
Yeah, and there's always opportunities that can arise from a potential tournament or somewhere you just don't know who could be watching you, right? That's where the opportunities come from, coaches.
Entonces, de esa manera, agradecerles a la gente que vino de muy lejos, de fuera de la ciudad, el que hayan venido y decirles que hay que asistir a estos eventos.
I want to thank everybody for coming out, especially if you came from a long distance, right? And that it's important for you guys to come out to these events, especially when they're free, right?
Y recomendarles que si alguien los va a invitar a que sean observados por un club en México y les quieran cobrar dinero, tengan cuidado porque lo más probable es que no sea serio.
So he wants to advise everybody and let everybody know that if somebody invites you to go out to Mexico and they're charging you guys money, to be very careful, because it might not be what you guys think, right? A real opportunity.
En este caso, por la prueba no pagaron ni $1, gracias al apoyo de Connie, que yo hoy estoy aquí, y la idea es que a pesar de que aquí los clubes de Estados Unidos cobran por una prueba, te la cobran, el Club Guadalajara no cobra por eso.
Yeah, and this opportunity came, right, from the club, Connie and Jaime Ramos, right, who were able to make this happen and get him to come out to see some of these guys, right? There's not many opportunities that arise like this.
Vamos a estar más que en comunicación con Connie y con Jaime para después si alguno de estos jugadores que ellos estén aquí observando en esta zona, si yo no puedo venir o el club no puede venir, ellos nos los van a poder enviar y verlos allá.
Yeah, we will continue to be in talks with Jaime and Connie, right, to continue to keep tabs on players so that if I'm not able to come or the club isn't able to come, that we can trust their word and have some guys being sent out there.
Pero repitiendo que debe de coincidir que realmente estén listos para ir, para no hacerlos gastar por gastar.
And I repeat that it's really important that these kids are ready to go out there, right? That way the opportunity is not wasted, money's not wasted, and things like that, right? On travel and other expenses.
Okay. Entonces, los dos jugadores que me gustaría después platicar con ellos y ver qué podemos hacer.
The 2 players that I want to talk to after so we can talk a little bit about what's going to happen are
¿Cómo se llama?
Andrew
Y Mateo.
and Matthew.
Mateo,
Yeah.
Y Mateo. Ellos dos, quisiera después ponernos de acuerdo a ver si podemos. Los demás y padres, agradecerles la oportunidad que me dieron de observarlos y que hay que seguir trabajando para después cuando, como lo comentamos, puedan ser invitados a ir al club.
Yeah, and I want to thank everybody and the parents for coming out and bringing the kids out, right? And for you guys, it's just continue to work, right? And keep staying in touch with the coaches, right? That way we can continue to keep tabs on some of these players, all right? Keep working.